Buongiorno. What's up, guys? And then we're finally here in Italy. I don't think I've said where we're at. We're out here in Italy. We are here at Menaggio. We're gonna actually take this cool boat across the river to Bellagio. So this is a river, which is pretty awesome. I think one of these boats we're actually gonna take from port number 2, which is on the other side. But right now we're just waiting for the boat, which is probably this one right here. I think it's pretty exciting. Being here, I've been practicing my Italiano for the most that I know how to parle. We're off on a adventure, and then when we come back, I'll show you guys the house and stuff, and give you guys a tour and whatnot. But yeah, let's all just go ahead and wait until 14:55 before you get it. Okay, let's do it. Good morning, friends. Welcome to our Airbnb in Italy, and specifically in Lake Como. I wanted to give you guys a tour of the place and a quick story. Long story, but I'll try to make it short. But first we gotta give you a tour of the place. Okay, so this is the entrance. Okay, and this is a lovely bathroom where my wife is currently doing her makeup and stuff. I wanted to give you guys a tour. Okay, so here, don't mind the mess. Okay, so this is the sofa. This is the kitchen, the lovely kitchen where we actually bought food, right? So we bought food, and we have to eat it today. Which is pretty amazing though. We're blessed. And then this is my lovely oops, mind the mess. This is my workstation. Okay, my workstation. The kitchen, of course, mind the mess. The kitchen is awesome. Okay, and this is the TV where you can watch the movies and things like that. There is one awesome thing about this, which is the very outside, of course. But I'll give you a sneak peek. Okay, that's enough. Okay, but before that, we got to go upstairs so I can show you guys real quick upstairs. Okay, and again, of course, mind the mess because we're already like a few days in, and to be honest, I didn't even record. I was tired. I'll tell you the story why. But yeah, this is the second floor. Again, mind the mess. But it's I think it's a king size bed frame with a twin size on at the end over there. So just in case if you bring a guest or whatever, then they have their own bed frame and stuff. And then this is a cool mirror. That's me. Hello. Where you coming? Well, hello. And then this is the look from the bottom floor, right? So just make sure you don't fall if you're not scared of heights. But yeah, let me show you the best thing about this place. The reason why I got this place. It's really amazing. And it's the backyard. The backyard is really amazing. Let me show you the view. See the view? You can't see. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Look at this amazing view, yeah. So I don't know if the camera does justice, but this view is literally amazing. It's one of my favorite views ever, and I would live here if I could. Everything about it is so awesome, so peaceful. Right now it's Tuesday, so the kids are playing right there, at the school and stuff, which is kind of cute and stuff. But yeah, this place is really amazing. You could just you know what we do actually? Sorry, hold on. The sofa over here, the one that I showed you. Where am I? The sofa, the one that I showed you, we like to turn it diagonally, so we can look at the view. So that way we can so we can look at the view, and that way we can like open these doors and stuff and just enjoy breakfast in this awesome view and just relax and stuff like that, which is pretty amazing. It's literally one of my favorite things to do. Like when the kids, when they're not playing, when they're inside the classroom and stuff, the kids, the place is like really quiet. Right now, you could probably hear the kids and whatnot, so that's why it's not quiet. But this place is really quiet, like nice quiet, not like eerie quiet. But yeah, so we actually went yesterday to Bellagio. I'll probably put this afterwards and then just maybe throw whichever. But yeah, we went to Bellagio. It was cool. But to be honest, this place was better. With my story. So basically, my story, when we got here to Milan, yes, we flew into Milan. We took a bus from the airport to the Milan Central Station, which originally the plan that I had was to take a straight train station to the other side of the lake. But with the train getting over here, I think the boat stopped running at a certain time, so I was kind of scared that we weren't going to make it as far as crossing the lake to this side, basically. So what happened was I got another pair of tickets, which is like $10 for two people, so it's not that bad, $12 for people, or for two people for a train ticket. So we got another train ticket to go on this side of the lake. So we made it all the way to, there's a train station called Milan Lake, or Lake Center, whatever, Lake Menaggio or something like that. So we got there, and then we got on the bus. The bus took like an hour and change, and then when we got on the bus, that's a funny thing. There was like the whole was like packed like sardines, you know what I mean? Up like this. It was packed. So we were like on the front, like literally by the window front. So it was funny because we thought we were kind of like in the like it felt cool. I mean, it was uncomfortable, but it was cool because like we felt like we were kind of like in the bus in the London on the top floor where you can just see everything, woo, and all the turns and shit like that. It was kind of cool, you know. So we would ask the bus driver, so hey, we're going this place and stuff. We were trying. I don't know Italian fully. I know a couple of words enough to ask people. And when I don't, I actually look it up to, that way I can like interact in Italian, because I don't want to be that person just goes talk in English to someone, because that might not be their first language. And after all, we're not in the USA, we're in Italy. So we have to, well, I'm trying my best here. Obviously, they know that I don't speak fully Italian, so they'll talk to me in English, which is okay. It's better for me, but, I'm trying to be respectful and whatnot. But yeah, so we got on the bus. Once we got to the very end of this, there's an end stop for the buses. So it's like a little the shuttle area for them. They back up and then they they stop the bus for change the bus or whatever, just to make sure it's okay. So we got off the bus there. And then that's where the story starts. I didn't do my research as far as like going up, because this place is up a hill, right? I didn't think it was gonna be a big hill. That was my bad. So we climbed the big ass hill on the cobblestones when it was already about 4 p.m. So the sun was setting. So I was getting stressed. We were getting stressed as far as like. Oh, and my phone died, by the way. So my wife's phone didn't die, but I sent her like all of the pictures and stuff of like where to go and whatnot. That way my phone did die because it was like at 1%. So once we got here, then my phone died. So I kept asking people, hey, scusi, do you know where this place is at? And then the people were nice enough to tell me where they were. So we climb up a certain section, and then we kind of felt lost. And I asked like an older lady where it was, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it's up the road. It's a few kilometers." I was like, "Oh fuck." Okay, so then we kept going, and then we were unsure, so we like asked another lady again, and yeah, it's up the hills. It's a little bit far, but you just gotta keep walking. So I didn't want my wife to carry her backpack, so I was carrying all of our backpacks at some point, like two small rolling bags, carry-on bags, two of those, and then my backpack, and then her. Sometimes she would carry her like blue, like kind of like a duffel bag, but there was a point where there were stairs, kind of steep, so I didn't want her to like because it was already like high. We were lost and shit, so we were like didn't know where to go. So yeah, so after a while, we asked another person to see where we're going the right direction. But it felt like I was back in the days where the phones didn't exist. But yeah, so once we got up to a certain section, we took another road, like a little walkway road, which is super narrow for like two people, which was kind of sketch. But during the day it wasn't, but it was kind of sketch. But yeah, once we got up a certain set of stairs, there was a sign that says, "Oh, it's right here, so you can go in through here." So we did that, and then we found the keys because they leave the keys locked in the front. So we got the keys, went inside, and we were so happy. And then we didn't because we opened the doors, right? Kind of like I just showed you, to the balcony. We were like, wow, so beautiful, but we were so fucking tired that we didn't fully embrace it the very first day. And to top it all off, we didn't have a car, so we were hungry. And I fucked up because I try to look for an Uber. There's no Uber around, no like Uber Eats or anything like that in this area. So we had to go to sleep. Oh no, sorry. Luckily the Airbnb host, nice enough, left us a box of the goodies of, I think it was candy and the cereal and things like that and wine. We ate all of it. We didn't even we were so hungry. We just said fuck it. We just we went to sleep hungry. In the morning we walked down because the last night I went to go get I booked a car. We had to go down the following day to take the bus to a different area where it's not touristy. I can tell you that much right now. But it was okay though. That's where the real locals live. But we were there, and then thing happened, and then I just got a small car and stuff like that. It's pretty nice. But yeah, that was just a quick story. It's a long story that I just summarized into a short minute or two, okay, which is not ideal for me because I love giving you a whole step-by-step story. That's the type of guy I am. I don't want to, don't make me cut my stories, yeah. But yeah, that's what happened. We're getting ready. We're going to go out real quick to Villa Bal something, which is where they film Star Wars, yo. That's the whole reason we came over here. Today's a beautiful day, sunny day, so we're gonna go out there today. Yeah, because tomorrow I think it's supposed to be cloudy, so it's not the same, you want it to be cloudy. So we're here in Naboo. We're in Naboo, yo. we're in Naboo. So yeah, we're gonna get ready out the door, yo. So why don't you follow me? Let's go. All of it, basically. So we're here at the Villa, I forgot the name of it, Villa something. This is where they filmed Star Wars Episode 2. This is the episode where in Naboo, where with Anakin and Padme. This is the very same spot where Anakin was, in his the meditation mode, and we're just walking around and we're gonna explore a little bit of it and just relax. This place is very beautiful. It's very relaxing being in Naboo, and this place is very nice though. So this is just the bottom of it, of one of the gardens and stuff that leads to the main area down there. There's more to explore on this inside over there as well. The place is pretty amazing. They cost 30 euros to be inside this garden and stuff, which is pretty cool and stuff. You know, we decided to do it today because today was a sunny day. You know, I might as well enjoy it on a sunny day to get like the same type of feels and stuff. But yeah, but let's continue on exploring, shall we? Let's go explore Star Wars and Naboo. We're here at the back of the villa by the water and stuff, where I think they filmed a couple movies in this area. Maybe James Bond, maybe another one. But it's pretty cool though. There's also like a little loop-de-loop here. Pretty amazing. Cool little garden. Today's the last day where we're here in Lake Como. We woke up in the morning and stuff, so now we're gonna get ready and then head over to return the car to the airport in Milan, and then we're gonna go to Paris, y'all. We're so excited, but yet nervous and sad because we're gonna leave this wonderful, peaceful place that's Lake Como. To us, this has been the best place that we've been to so far, and we hope to come back, and we are going to come back sometime in the future. But for now on, the future holds is Paris, and then from then on, back to Cali. That's the plan, y'all. That's the plan. So by the time I upload this video, I should be back in Cali already. Yeah, so far the adventure is not over yet, Frodo. It's only the beginning. But yeah, but let's go and get to the car and stuff, and get ready. Go for a drive and stuff because it's like an hour drive. Oops. Bye.
Remontez le cache-hublot et attachez votre ceinture de sécurité.
Prestare attenzione ai segnali luminosi e alle istruzioni del personale di bordo.
What up, guys, and good morning. Bonjour. We are here finally, Paris. So we're gonna be here for 4 days today, and then on Monday we're actually gonna go back to California. But we're here for a couple of days before we do that. So we're gonna go around town and try to discover the city in the 4 days that we have and stuff. But I wanted to show you guys where we're at the Airbnb. We're in the Marais neighborhood, I think. So we're here at the Airbnb. So I wanted to give you guys a tour. It's not that big, okay? But it's cool though. It's cute. You know what I mean? Like you got everything you need, which is cute, I like it. So basically, this is a door. Right, so this is a door when you enter, which is pretty cool. And then as you enter, you get the little kitchen, which is cute. You got the little fridge in the bottom, stove, wash your thingies, cups and things like that. This is the table and stuff with the TV, microwave and the coffee machine, the bed, and then the IKEA closet over here, and then the bathroom's over here. Which is small too, like it has like the bathroom stuff. But yeah, that's it. It's pretty cute. The outside view is basically just viewing. But now, don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong, okay? It's not the greatest view in the world, but it's Paris though. You know what I mean? So, and fun fact. I just saw this sign over here. So basically, It's okay. So basically, this building. Sorry. Fun fact: this building that's in front of us was constructed in 1603, right? And by 1718, this person named John Law de Lareston was the inventor of France of paper money. Okay, so this guy was he convinced a royal French person to use paper money, because I guess back in the day it was used for gold and silver. That was like the money. So this guy John Law was the first guy in France, I think, who used paper money, which is like right across the street, which is like pretty cool. The fact that it's in history, this building being super old. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Right now we're gonna get ready, and we're getting ready. We're gonna go to the Louvre. Hopefully, I checked, says they close at 9. So hopefully, I know we're not gonna see the whole thing, but that's okay. We just see what we can see. And yeah, we're gonna get home and then just chill, and then we're off to the new adventures. Let's go. Lo-Fi Cafe. Thank you. ¿Tienes la ropa? ¿También tiene ropa? Oh, maybe a train station. Yeah. Aquí dejaron el agua aquí, ¿no? Poner otro. Ticket, merci. What's up, guys? We bought some food, some cook, sorry, and then we also bought. Te caché mordiéndolo. Sorry, a ver, saca la madre. We also bought this. I forgot what this is called, and then we also bought a cinnamon bun. Can you show the cinnamon bun? The cinnamon bun. And I ordered in French.
Really hard.
Which it wasn't the greatest, but I tried. That's crazy. Like hours to complete. Pero aquí nosotros nada. That's cool. ¿Vale? ¿Está curado? ¿Tamara? Yeah. The same thing happened to you, no? Sí, esa. I knew it was ¿El compadre? ¿Así? There's a lot to see. Miren. Wow, it's so cool. Okay, let's go. So cool. Oh, wow. Me enseña a tratar. Oh yeah, this is the way you come. Yeah, confession. Wait. There it is, y'all. The Eiffel Tower. What up, guys? We're about to go to the second floor of the Eiffel Tower. So excited. Nervous. I guess. That's really cool. Yeah, there's like newer buildings that are over there, la verga. What up and good morning. So today is the last day that we're going to be in Paris. Today is a special morning because we're actually going to go back home to San Diego and we're going to stay there for a while before we actually travel again. So this traveling channel might be coming to an end, unfortunately, but it doesn't mean that's not going to be the end of traveling. It's just going to be not traveling as concise, whatever, as it is now. We might travel again in the future, but as far as traveling full time, it might come into an end. And not because of anything financial. It's more like a just we missed I would say like having a home of our own. You know what I mean? Like we miss having the ability to just have the house dirty if we want to or whatever. Like cook whenever we want to and not worry that we have to eat it so quick because we're gonna leave the Airbnb like in tomorrow or whatever. So yeah, so that's gonna be that's a couple of reasons mainly, but mainly because we do miss home. We miss the Mexican food for sure, because the Mexican food here ain't up to par, but that's okay. But yeah, so that's one of the reasons. Like I don't want to go to full detail reasons. But as far as the channel wise, I am gonna be focusing more on my gaming channel, which is called Freddy Diz, on the YouTube, of course. So if you are like interested in watching those type of video game channels, I will be focusing more on that more now than this channel. Until maybe like I travel again in the future or whatever. But in the meantime, yeah, the gaming channel is gonna take priority again. As far as like the content that I've been making, but yeah, but right now we just woke up in Paris, and we just ate breakfast, and yeah, so right now we're like, getting ready and stuff. And sorry, one second. Yeah, so right now we're getting ready and stuff, and yeah, we're gonna go to the airport and then go back home, yo. Hell yeah, so excited for the Mexican food, bruh. All right, let's go. What up, guys? Hello, friends. So this is our. So right now we're on the Waymo car. This is our first time being in the Waymo. It's very scary. What do you think?
It actually doesn't feel that crazy. Like, it feels like someone's driving. As long as you don't look, you won't get freaked out.
Don't look. There's no
But
one.
I have like,
It's running a red light. It's running a red light, bro.
okay, let's just figure it out once we get.
It's look at this, dude. There's no one driving on the thing, so we didn't know how to open the back seats and shit. So or the trunk, so we put like all of like the luggages in the front. So because we did that, the seatbelt kept going off. So I had to like attach the seatbelt to the seat so the sound could go. But okay, yeah, that's pretty scary. First experience is not that bad, but it's kind of crazy though. Okay, bye.